Greetings from Miss Silverberg's living room. This week we are going to be recycling some of our food from our kitchen that may not be doing so well, particularly potatoes. And you want to pick one of the potatoes that's already started to maybe get soft or go bad, starting to get the growth going. You can use yams. What do you do if you don't have potatoes? You can use an apple, lemon, lime, or even some celery. How many of you have a Mr. or a Mrs. Potato Head toy? This is what inspired me for this project we're doing. I call it potato art. Using items that your parents have approved, we are going to create a potato sculpture of a person, animal, or thing. And then when we are done, we will add it to Artsonia under the category of potato sculpture, give it a name or a title. So, before we start our project, we are going to find out a little bit about how potatoes grow. And this is my potato that I am growing into a plant.
How do potatoes grow? People have been growing and eating potatoes for thousands of years. Originally, potatoes came from the Andes Mountains in South America. Now, here in the UK, they are one of our favourite foods. We like to eat them boiled, mashed, baked, or roasted. Potatoes don't grow from a simple seed. Instead, they grow from a seed potato that looks like this. The seed potato has small sprouts on it ready to grow. First, this machine has to prepare the soil in the field. It mounds the soil up into ridges. Next, this machine removes the stones. This is to stop the stones from squashing the potatoes into funny shapes as they grow underground. This machine plants the seed potatoes into the ridges and covers them over with soil to protect them. The potatoes are planted in the spring, so the warmth of the sun can help them grow. The planted potato begins to grow roots. Next, the new shoots reach up through the soil towards the sun, and soon there are green leaves above ground. The roots grow in the soil. This is where the potatoes will grow. With good soil, plenty of water and sunshine, the plants have everything they need. The farmer leaves the potato plant to grow until they are ready to harvest.
Okay, reminder, our project today is to create a potato sculpture and include it on our portfolio on Artsonia. Here are some wonderful examples, and there's a story if you want to click on to listen to. Hedgehog and a tiny mouse. Scary monster. Looks like beans for eyes. Use fabric, googly eyes, ribbon, yarn, marker, beads, bottle caps, can also use vegetables and fruit like we did last week. Marker, you can draw on them. If you don't have any materials, you can include several different pieces of fruit. You could even use some clay. And then when we're done photographing and uploading our potato sculpture, we can recycle it into either a pot to grow herbs and grass for your cat in, or we can let it sprout and grow into a potato plant. What do I do if I don't have any potatoes? Like we mentioned earlier, you can use lemons, and you can actually make your sculpture of your animal edible using apples and only things that can actually be eaten. Have fun and make sure to invite your family to participate.